What makes a competitor in your mind? Aaron, even after 20 years, you can learn something on this one. It's a good one, dog. Check this out, man. All right, 4 levels of competitors. All right, there are 4 of them. All right, these 4 levels represent a mindset that we all have complete control over. External factors like playing ability and injuries have no bearing on which level we stand. All right, what are these 4 levels of competitor? You've got commanders, you've got competitors, you've got contenders, and you've got survivors. I promise you, everybody in this room falls into one of these categories. At the bottom are your survivors. A survivor is someone who does just enough to get by. He coasts through his day and does not maximize his mental capabilities. This group loves taking the easy way out. They love it. And they're so fucking miserable that they will do everything they can to bring you along with them. The sad part is, every organization has at least one. And I promise you, you can't hide. The next level of competitor is a group of contenders. A contender is someone who is motivated by external factors like playing time, money, fame, or the person he's going against. He will only reach his potential if the external motivators are threatened. Third level, the one we seek, is a group of competitors. A competitor is someone who is internally motivated to be his best regardless of the situation. His place on the depth chart does not matter. Money does not matter. Fame does not matter. He is always trying to absolutely be his best. He can't be swayed because he's already maxing out his potential. This fucking dude is trying to PR every day of life. He's got a championship mindset. And when you have a championship mindset, you embarrass the shitty ones and you make the great ones look normal. Final one is a commander. He basically has all the traits of a competitor with one exception. He brings people with him. Which one are you? You can't hide who you are. Reality check for the offense, and I'll say this for the O. You were invited to a party by the defense, and it took you a little bit to show up. The defense pissed you off rather than, I'm gonna hit the ground fucking running. But by the time you respond to getting punched in the fucking mouth, it's too late. It's too late. In a game, in any situation in life. Offense, thank the defense for inviting you to the party, and then defense, thank you for coming to the party, because now we can all get fucking better together. That's the mindset. Your teammates going hard, thank you for pushing me to go above my comfort zone. We want a group of competitors, and that's what we've been building the last 3 years, is a group of men who are intrinsically motivated to be their absolute best. It is a standard. It's a way of life. It's who you are. It's your DNA. Competitors. That's what we want. You guys good? All right, guys, all gas?
Week 1, Monday Night Football. Bills at Jets.
They're playing Buffalo right out of the gate, and it's just the best possible way that we can start our Monday night schedule with Aaron Rodgers and the Jets.
Elevates like the, hey, we're at home. It's the 9/11. It's in New York City.
Last year, when the Bills beat the Jets, Robert Saleh said we would see them again, and they will. Right out of the gates.
For them to go against a divisional opponent in Buffalo, kind of kings of the AFC East, that's a fun matchup.
We're really not looking any further than the Buffalo Bills. 3-time defending AFC East champions are coming into MetLife, and so we know what kind of task that is.
That is a huge game to start the year for the New York Jets and for the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo, New York Jets, man. Listen, I'm excited about that more than anything.
Yes, we are in a really tough division, but they all got to play us too.
When you're trying to change the organization and ascend to something, what you want to be, a championship winning team.
They're coming into this week 1 game confident, excited about what they have, and they're looking to the future. And I don't blame them for being confident.
Every time they walk on the field, they think that they are the baddest MFer on the grass.
We're now the team that wants all the smoke.
I think when the dust settles, you want to be in the conversation of one of those teams that can compete for a Super Bowl.
The shine of a new season feels a little different this year in Florham Park. Week 1 is finally here.
And now we get to talk to Dan Orlovsky. We love Dan. We love everything he stands for. And now the football season's about to start. Dan, it's Michael, Don, and Peter. How you doing?
I'm doing great, guys.
Now you put a Hall of Fame quarterback in there. I mean, I think from a matchup standpoint, I think the Jets match up very well with Buffalo.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the Jets candidly match up well with basically everybody. I think the kind of the way the game plays out is you're trying to find a way. If I was Buffalo and I got
questions. What's it like to finally get to this point?
I don't know. I feel like we've been here for 3 years with the Hall of Fame game. But, it's exciting. It's cool. It's great. We'll get to see some football tonight with the Chiefs and the Lions, which I think is cool. And then as we prepare for the Bills.
What do you see from the Bills, on film, at least right now?
They're obviously they've been championship contenders for the last however many years. On offense, Josh is elite. When the ball's in his hands, anything can happen. Play's never over. There's always 2 plays. It's the first play in progression, and then the second play when he's running around making things happen. They got a good O-line. They've got big backs. Obviously, their skill guys are pretty damn good. They added a tight end in the draft. That's pretty darn good. And then defensively, they've been top 5 what feels like forever since Sean's been there. And they've got experience in the back end. They've got a really good front. Their linebackers, Milano is unbelievable. Their nickel, number 7, he's really freaking good. So it's gonna be a challenge.
Do you have a message for Jets fans on what kind of football team they will see this year?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I just want them to show up early and be as loud as possible when we're on defense. And there's a lot of excitement for the right reasons, and we'll hopefully put a good product on the field starting Monday.
Dal, do you like that this team is so openly talking about the goal of the Super Bowl?
Yeah, why not? Our goal is that's what we trying to go. So, and to me, that ain't gonna dictate if we gonna win or lose any football game. We just got to go out there and play. Having the confidence don't dictate wins or losses. Going out there, getting on the green grass, that's what dictated. So having the confidence, I love the confidence that we have in the locker room, and I think we shouldn't shy away from that.
You talked openly about winning the Super Bowl with your opening press conference. I'm curious, what about the last few months has strengthened your resolve about that?
Oh, I don't think I needed the resolve to be strengthened at all. I think there's a part of that is speaking things into existence, the idea of manifestation. And the other part is a realistic look at the locker room, knowing that there's anywhere from 6 to 12 teams every year that can probably do it, and that we're one of those 6 to 12 teams.
I've joked up here a few times, it's not the Catalina wine mixer, it's week 1. Whether we win or lose isn't going to make or break the season. It's Monday night. It's why we practice the way we practice. It's why we try to be intrinsically motivated. It's why we focus on the moment. So when we do get to those, you treat everything like a championship moment. So when you are in a championship moment, it's just normal. And so for everybody, it's stay in the moment, stay focused on your job, do your job the best you can, and trust that the results will handle itself.
Is it unusual? Is this a little bit different than for you, or is it just business as usual?
Oh, it's different. I've been in one city for 18 years and now a new team. So, but it was good to get the pads on the last preseason game. So it'll be exciting. Monday Night Football is great. You play in the league long enough, you won a lot of 1 o'clock games, but you don't kind of grow up dreaming about playing the 1 o'clock games. You dream about playing Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football. So it'll be fun to start the season out on Monday night.
As Week 1 draws to a close, the national spotlight shifts to the Jets as final preparations are underway at MetLife Stadium.
As big as it gets. I mean, Week 1 is always exciting. This was the game that every network wanted, so we're thrilled that it's going to be on Monday Night Football.
I've been thinking about it ever since the schedule was released, and to know that it's right here on the doorstep is exciting. These are two great rosters, well-built teams that have superstar quarterbacks, albeit in different stages of their careers. I mean, Josh is still considered a young quarterback, and Aaron's going to turn 40 in December. So these are two guys in different spots, and one guy's been a 4-time MVP and has won a Super Bowl, and the other guy's trying to find that next step in the postseason, obviously, in Josh. But this has the feeling of an AFC championship game to me.
Jets are really good, as you know, on the defensive side of the ball. They've got a wave of pass rushers. They're really good defending the run. And then they've got outstanding corners in DJ Reed and then Sauce Gardner in the year that he had last year. So there's really no weaknesses in that group. And it wouldn't matter who they were going up against. Most offenses are going to have a tough day against the Jets.
The game's got to get here fast because I'm not going to have any more room on my board to put any more notes down. You have to almost force yourself to not fall into the trap of just putting so much into storylines and personal stories and different things that can take your attention away from what should be a great game on Monday night. That's why we're all here.
There'll be a time in the game on Monday night that things are not going to go as you hope. There's ebbs and flows of every game, and there's ebbs and flows of every season. And it's really the teams that are able to weather those points in a game and during a year as to what kind of seasons they're ultimately going to have. And I know it's been a great honeymoon to this point. And maybe that honeymoon continues. Maybe it continues throughout the entire year. My guess is there's going to be a time in the game on Monday night that emotions could get high, and how everyone responds to that, including Aaron. And I think he's, obviously been in the league a long time. He understands that. He's worked with younger players in the past. But he's going to be the one who really sets the tone for this team and how they handle those situations.
My whole life, I've been wanting to tailgate for a Jet game, and here we are with my friends.
This is the biggest moment of my entire life.
It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be pretty electric.
Louder than ever.
Louder than you ever heard.
Louder than ever.
You're talking 100,000 decibels.
9/11 and the stadium, you're gonna be able to see from space.
You can't get excited for this season. I don't know where the Jet fan is.
It's gonna be crazy in there, man. Can't wait. Can't wait.
I had to be here for this. History.
I would say Jet Life Stadium will rock, unlike anything we've ever seen before.
Well, we can't wait. I mean, all the off-season hype.
America can't wait, and this stadium has a buzz about it. And when they signed Aaron Rodgers, this team went from a playoff hopeful to a Super Bowl contender. But this is going to be a great test against a really good football team. We'll get a good idea as to at least where the Jets are after this game tonight.
Blessed to be with y'all boys today. Everybody do their job, we gonna get what we want. That's simple. Monday night don't matter. We do this every day. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family. Put up and shut up! Let's go with it! I can't get a feel with us! Come on! One minute! One!
One time
like this. All right, here we go. Bring it up.
We put in a hell of a lot of work. A lot of work since freaking Hall of Fame game, coming in early. Also, we can have fun today. Don't forget to have fun. Represent who the we are. Represent our style of play, effort, technique, and violence, and I promise you production will follow. Celebrate your teammates, celebrate yourself, have fun out there, and let's go get this dub, man.
Hey, let's go! Let's go now! Get your 3, 1, 2, 3! Yes!
In front of an electric atmosphere, the Jets defense took the field first, looking to attack the Bills up front.
Here is James Cook, younger brother of Dalvin Cook. He gets to the 40 and that's it, gets 3. They didn't give up much. Number 4 in that category, number 4 overall, and they have added to it. They should be even better in 2023.
Hard to imagine, but I would expect them to be. There really is no weakness on this defensive side of the ball.
3rd down and 5 for Buffalo at their own 42-yard line. And here comes the crowd. Play clock at 2. Allen back to throw. Looks left, throws left. Incomplete. He threw it behind Diggs. And the Jets get a stop. Sam Martin. High wobbly spiral. Gibson floats right. Fair catch called for. And Nate at the Jet 12. Now start to listen to the noise build in the background. Here comes Aaron Rodgers.
Breece Hall in the backfield. Gets it. Breaks it. Out of bounds near the 40. And his first game back off the ACL tear gets 26. Protection breaks down and time runs out. Down goes Rodgers and the sack for Leonard Floyd. Now Rodgers sits down. A loss of 10 on the play, and hopefully the Jets are thinking that's the only loss on that play.
After losing their quarterback to an injury, the Jets turned to their defense to provide a spark early in the second quarter.
Allen back to throw. Jets rush 4. He's out of the pocket, runs left, has time. He's going to heave a bomb down the middle of the field.
Hardy downfield, overthrown, it's picked. Intercepted by Whitehead. And the Jets defense gets a takeaway.
That's a gangster job getting the rope. Everybody got the rope. Good job. Everybody getting the rope. Let's see what they want to do. You want to get out the pocket. Good job. Taking the race away, then get ready to go track him. Track him inside out. Don't fall for that. You good? Don't fall. I saw you. Good head work. Good job.
The 13-yard line of the Bills.
Welcome back. 83 yards for Breece Hall.
Placement down, the kick is up, and the kick is down the middle and good. So the long Breece Hall run gets the Jets from their 4-yard line to the red zone.
And it's going to happen tonight when we need the most. It's going to make the difference.
Making big plays is like riding a bike for Breece Hall. But it's the Bills who are looking to slam the brakes on the Jets' momentum before halftime.
They want to throw. Allen flips, caught, touchdown Diggs. Jets will get the second half kickoff, at which time they'll be trailing by 10.
With Zach Wilson leading the way, the Jets weren't looking to go quietly into the Monday night as they took the field for the second half.
Just get it away before the play clock expired, and the pass is a fastball for a strike to Garrett Wilson, who has been quiet, a gain of 12.
Swing pass out to the right, caught by Cooks, scampers across the 40.
Gets it to Hall.
Makes a man miss at the 45, gets to the 50, middle of the field 40. Hammers his way down to the 35-yard line.
And just like that, the Jets are sitting at the Bills' 36. Behind Becton, he gets. They're going to mark him with a gain of 9. Handoff is to Cook. Picked it up and more down near the 22.
Kick is on the way. It's got plenty of distance, and it is good. Zerline perfect. Splits the uprights. 8:59 to go in the third quarter. It's the Bills 13 and the Jets 6.
With the gap closing, the Jets defense needed to play lights out in the second half. It was time to flip the switch.
Combined for the stop.
takes it away from Josh Allen again. That's the second pick of Allen by Whitehead. Hey! We get paid! Just keep playing! Just keep playing! Just keep playing! It don't matter. I know he's scrambling. Just keep playing. Just get to the haymaker. Hey, let's go! Let's go! You went down. Get some haymaker. Hey, they went right to their haymaker. Hey, they went right to their haymaker. Great radar. They went right to their haymaker. It ain't over. It ain't over. They coming back with it.
Down. Hit hard by Jermaine Johnson.
The defense was putting together a masterpiece. The offense was looking to hit the right strings to even the score.
Wilson wide open is Lazard. First down Jets, and he picks his way down inside the 30.
Drops the throw, looks right, fires right sideline, and it is scooped up and caught inside the 10-yard line, down to the 9 by Garrett Wilson. It's left, steps up, tucks it under, he's at the 5, jitterbugs left, dives down to the 3-yard line.
Garrett Wilson. Wow! What a catch! Touchdown, Jets! That kid's amazing. There is no way.
Drops back, lob left for Garrett Wilson. One-handed catch. Oh, he's got it! It's a Jet touchdown! Garrett Wilson with an unbelievable self-tip, the one-handed snag.
I got a public service announcement. They don't make them like this no more. You feel me? They don't do it like this no more. Hey, bro, hey, great play.
With a deafening crowd at their back, the D was looking to crank up the volume even more.
Now can the defense do it again? Tied at 13 with 4:55 to go. Shotgun set. Josh Allen takes the snap. Fumbles the football. It's loose, and the Jets may have it. He muffed the snap, went towards the line of scrimmage, lost it, and the Jets have a takeaway.
Less than 5 minutes to go, the team put it in the hands of the ground game as the seconds ticked away.
Ball to the 21. Just short of first down. Very close with the official running in. Doesn't look like he picked it up according to that yellow line. Just short. It's fourth down. Decision for some.
Yeah, there's a decision. You'd like to think you can quarterback sneak this.
Wilson gets it. The carry by Michael Carter, their third down back, a gain of 6. Timeout by Buffalo. They'll have one left. It's fourth down. Gets it. And the first lead of the night for the Jets at 16-13 happens with 1:48 remaining. And now it's Josh Allen against the Jets defense.
When you go 12 rounds with the defending AFC East champs, trading blows is expected. Josh Allen and the Bills got the ball one final time in regulation with the game on the line.
Steps through and takes a big hit. Huff was in on that. Wentz. Allen completes to Gabe Davis. First down Buffalo with 1:14 and counting and one timeout. Put a flag on the play. And it's going to be against Diggs for pushing off on Sauce Gardner.
Let's go!
Pressure off the edge from Adams. Pass is complete. Diggs inside the 45.
The Bills lined up, set to try the game-tying field goal.
They don't take it. Bass hits the upright. It's good. Banks it in off the left upright to tie this game.
The Twin Towers are tails. Heads. It is heads. We want the ball. Buffalo gets the ball first. Which way do y'all want to kick? Buffalo gets the ball.
Entering the extra session, and with the defense on the field first, the Jets needed to deliver one final blow to pick up win number 1.
False start.
Yeah, Spencer Brown, right tackle's going to jump.
This defensive front has really been good. They've been as good as advertised coming in.
Allen slides, pass incomplete. Reed in coverage, digs the target, 4th down. Sam Martin corrals the snap. It's a short punt.
Gibson runs under it at the Jet 35. Starts to his left, gets to the 40, turns the corner.
Gibson on the return, near side. I don't see any flags.
The 40, turns the corner at the 45, 50. Blockers in front.
Gibson inside the 30. Hits the Jets. And he's gonna go. Jets win it.
And to the 5. Touchdown! It's a Jet touchdown!
Appreciate you. Good way to fight.
That boy J.Y. won that game, man. Yes, sir. Heart palpitations, God. Hell yeah. Right. They're all hard. They're all hard. MVP! Stop playing with my dog!
Real quick.
Yes, sir.
All right, first things first. How about Jordan Whitehead? And who in this room did not think X was going to get one today? We all knew. Hey, listen. Hey, I'm proud of every single one of y'all, man. The absolute fight, the dog in this room. Enjoy this. Enjoy this. Do it again. 1-0 in the division.
Goal at the end of the week always is to be 1-0, bro. That's good, man. That's good. Keep stacking, keep building, bro. I tell you, bro. We got something special. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
This matchup obviously took on a different light than we expected coming into the season, but there's still a lot of intrigue and storylines coming into this game. Can you talk about some of those storylines? Like, what really intrigues you about this matchup?
Sure. This defense against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense is a marquee battle on the field. Then there's the reality of Zach isn't that far away. Just some success early on in the down can make this a different offense. I think there are guys who are ready to explode. This team was built with a lot of really good pieces for Aaron. Now let's adjust to get it to Zach. And it hasn't been great. It's been below average. Can you get it up a notch or two? That might be enough to win games with this defense. And I don't know if you've heard of this woman, Taylor Swift.
It's official. Taylor Swift is going to be the big game back in the box.
Will be in New York City.
Fascinating to see what the ratings do.
With many Swifties scrambling to buy tickets, sending prices soaring.
Are we ready? Are we?
Good evening, Mike. A lot of star power here tonight. The last time Taylor Swift and Aaron Rodgers were in the same building together, it was here at MetLife back in May.
So what if the game was put on the map because it was going to be Patrick Mahomes against Aaron Rodgers finally? And now it's Patrick Mahomes' first start in New York. Hasn't played on Broadway, this big name. And then, who knows, maybe Aaron will be back in town and, oh, there's all this Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, all this stuff. Here come the Chiefs, the Super Bowl champs, and Mahomes. What if Zach Wilson, with everybody watching for everybody else, comes in and changes the story? He's put in the hard work. He wants the opportunity. What more could you ask for? The stage could not be bigger. There couldn't be more attention on a Week 4 game than this one. Show everybody what you got.
For the first time since 2011, the Jets are Sunday's main event. A primetime collision with the Kansas City Chiefs is on the horizon.
How's it going, man? Hey, good to see you. How are you, man?
Well, this is the most interesting game that we've done in a long time, to be honest with you. Too bad we don't have Aaron. We got the full Monty going into this game.
Oh, yeah.
There's Aaron and Patrick, and we didn't do that everything.
The star power on the sideline would have been absolutely ridiculous. We played Buffalo in Week 1, and he essentially starts. He scored 16 points, and Buffalo hasn't given up. They gave up 10 and 3 the last 2 weeks. I mean, that's a top 5 defense. Then we played Dallas. That's an explosive defense. And then we played New England, who I think is probably very underrated as a unit. They held Philadelphia to 250. They held Miami to 24 points. That's a top 5 unit. And now we're playing another potentially top 10 unit in Kansas City with how well these guys play. And so I'm like, God, it's like the perfect storm for this kid where we're trying to figure out things on the fly, and it's great.
You know what? Aaron got hurt 4 plays in. I don't want this team to feel like
you know what, we have a different quarterback, and now we need to change this game plan and make it simpler. Like, I need to be the one to step up to the challenge, and we haven't shown that yet. And that's the challenge for us: is can we open it up? You know, can we be explosive offensively, especially throwing the ball and take shots? And you know, mistakes are going to happen, but we need to be able to take those chances.
Talk quickly about the challenges of kind of keeping this whole thing together. You hear what's going on the offense, and the defense is good, and just making sure everybody's kind of united.
Yeah, like, we can't listen to the rap boys, man. Like, we can't listen to the outside noise, the outside media, everything on the outside. Like, we gotta just put our heads down, work extremely hard to get better every single day. And if you win, learn from your mistakes still in the win. If you lose, learn from your mistakes and lose, and try to get better every single day. Because at the end of the day, this season is long, and if you dwell on your losses, if you don't learn anything from your wins, it's gonna go up and down, up and down, up and down. So you don't want to have like a roller coaster season. You really want to have, especially if you start off like you don't want to start off like we have right now. You want to have like an airplane season where you finish the season at the top. So,
you know, right now, I feel like I came off of 2 of my best games in the NFL. Now, statistically, they didn't show up, and statistically, they're not good enough, and there's still plays I need to improve. But as far as understanding the assignment, getting to the right protection calls, getting us in the right plays, getting the ball to where I need to get the ball, it was probably the best I've been in the NFL. Just feeling like the game has slowed down. And so for me, and this is why I feel like, you know, Coach Sala has had my back, and Hack is just because they've really seen the progress I feel like I've had, you know, and it's a good feeling because obviously things haven't gone well and we need to be better offensively, but I feel like they've seen the progress that I'm feeling every day, you know, and so for me, it's how can I keep building on that and going, and, you know, I'm out there playing a game I love and trying to do the best I absolutely can, and I'm going to do everything I can to help the guys and to be as efficient as possible and get the ball in playmakers' hands.
You should have called me.
What's up, Vito? What are you doing, buddy? Chill out, bro. Let me just do my thing, okay? Come on. Just show like I'm the one. Hey.
Wow!
Did they move me already? No. Okay, all right. They didn't phase me out yet. You know, just walking around like that. I'm surprised. Yeah, come on. Surprised? KP, what's up, bro? Give me no love now? Yes, sir. Doing good? You? Good. What's up, bro? Like to the studio. Huh? Sure. You didn't beat me in today, though. Oh, that's good. Promotion. Wow. That shoes. Is there anything uglier than that? That helps you walk, though? That's all that matters, right?
6'9", yeah.
Good reference. I already used that the other day.
That was a good reference.
A game, pink jacket. There we go. There we go.
Which one am I looking at here? I want to take the focus, please. Okay, so it's 3 hands. Let's take care of that here.
Watch the front! Watch the front! J-E-T-S! Jets! Jets! Jets!
Hopefully it's like that Monday.
Yeah, same as the first Monday.
That was
Buffalo
the most incredible environment I've ever been in. If we can get anything close to that, the Chiefs don't stand a chance.
I think the positivity is there for the team. I think with Rodgers being in the building, and I think the fan base excited about what's going on around Taylor Swift and all the celebrities that'll be in the building. It'll be electric, so we're hoping for the best.
What's the vibe going to be like in their first Sunday night football game in a long time?
I think it's going to be just as crazy as the Monday night game. Definitely going to be a lot of noise in there.
Our defense is definitely going to hold up well. I'll say that.
Zach Wilson goes for like 403 tugs. Definitely.
Feeling real good. We play good on prime time. So that's it. We got it. We got to come out. My wife's a Chief fan, so I'm over here.
Taylor Swift.
I think the biggest thing is seeing this Jets defense go up against Kansas City's offense. Kansas City is fantastic. We talked about it, Patrick Mahomes, all the weapons. But the Jets play really good defense. The Jets have a 10-man rotation on that defensive line. You don't have to know much about football to flip the tape on and say, wow, they play fast, they're aggressive, they play the right way.
Don't get that moment, baby. Don't get in. Sunday night, you don't get these moments out there. Hey, we gonna have hella ups out there tonight. Now we go for the end. It's on, bro. Hey, the message was sent yesterday. The message was sent last night. So I got one question for you. Who the believes? Who the believe this, man? Start that night, every single play. Let's go. Family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Good job.
All right, guys, this one's quick. When you're backed in the corner. When you're back in the corner, if you're any kind of a man, fight your way up. 60 freaking minutes from play 1 to play 70. You keep your
Welcome to MetLife Stadium. And welcome to Sunday Night Football. Under the lights. The fireworks blasting into the sky. The stadium lit up. This crowd ready to go. Zerline hooks a kickoff through the left side of the end zone. It will be a touchback.
With the eyes of a nation watching, the defending champion Chiefs stormed out of the gates and flexed their muscle under the Sunday night lights.
Spinar, Kelsey again to the 25-yard line. First one went for 16. That's a first down to 14 against this Jets defense.
Jets sweep. Sky Moore runs left to the 25, gets to the 20, takes a hit, driven out of bounds by Sauce Gardner. Snap handoff Pacheco, met behind the line, and dropped right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 3. Noah Gray is the tight end. Mahomes on the run, throws incomplete. Tried to get it to Sky Moore. Michael Carter had the coverage, and the Chiefs will try a field goal.
It has plenty of distance, and it's perfect, right down the middle.
What a nice job by the slot cornerback here, Michael Carter.
Hey, when they know that we're doing that, they're going to get on the ball. So we got to be alert to that. You guys good on that?
Michael Carter's the back, picking it up. Wilson throws, trying to get it to Garrett Wilson again, and it's incomplete with L'Jarius Sneed in coverage. They'll be matched up a bunch tonight. 3 and out for the Jets. Short. Pacheco almost caught in the backfield. Instead, into the open field and accelerating. Pacheco in for the touchdown.
48 yards on a cutback run by Isaiah Pacheco.
He'll take the carry. Trying to get a couple of yards for the first down meant by the interior of that defensive line. Derek Nottie there. It'll bring up 3rd down. One, and Zach Wilson scanning and throwing incomplete as he tried to come back to his tight end Tyler Conklin. And after one first down, fans see no flag and they see the punting unit again. So another third down and another big play. This time it is Gray with his first of the year. And the Chiefs are rolling.
Backed into a corner, the Jets needed to shake off the bad start. It was time to swing back.
Doing it for a long time. Third down, pressure off the edge. Mahomes gets rid of it. And of course, it's caught, but then knocked out of the hands of Valdez-Scantling. It'll be an incomplete pass. The Jets player, Sauce Gardner's trying to indicate safety, trying to say there should be a hold in the end zone. Let's see what the call will be here.
Personal foul, face mask, offense number 74. That foul occurred in the end zone. That's a safety.
To Hall, Zach Wilson goes to Garrett Wilson again. Connection with Garrett Wilson for Zach. First down. From the pocket, fire downfield towards Lazard.
I'm stepping into fate. There is no time to waste. I've got that lightning
and makes the catch at the 20-yard line.
Legends are made.
A gain of 39.
Right off play action, Mahomes steps up, looking downfield. Lob one of the near sideline, intercepted. Picked off at the 42-yard line by Ashton Davis. The Jets get the takeaway.
This is how legends are made.
Play action.
I'm cranking up on the throttle. Victory is mine.
CJ Uzomah. Got it. Touchdown, Jets.
I've come too far to quit. Step back, I'm going in. I'm cranking up on the throttle. This is how legends are made.
Offense takes over Melissa with 25. Zach Wilson throws on by the tight end, Tyler Conklin, with a big play to midfield and a gain of 25 to start the half.
I think he has his confidence going a little bit. Watch this back shoulder throw.
From midfield, another first down pass here, and into rhythm, another throw.
This is how legends are made.
Second and 7, he's going to throw it to the back shoulder, and that is put in by
getting stronger. This is how legends are made.
He's to the first down. Wilson throwing end zone touchdown. Alan Lazard.
Touch a ball. A new animal.
What a drive.
This is how legends are made.
It'll go for 2 in the tie.
This is how legends are made.
Zach Wilson looking to run for the 2. Bouncing outside. Jumped in there.
This is how legends are made.
So what if the game is supposed to be Rodgers against Mahomes? And what if Taylor Swift is in the house? And Aaron's back? What if the much maligned guy has a night?
You can't play quarterback better than this. All these throws are perfect.
This is
I don't think
how
Frank
legends are made.
On football's biggest stage, the Jets flipped the script, and the defense was ready to turn up the heat on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Cranking up many times. Pacheco had the big net stuck there. Jefferson. Moves to the top. Mahomes is sacked. Right into the pressure as C.J. Mosley was coming in. Quinnen Williams was there. Scantling, Sauce Gardner was there. It's 4th down, and the Chiefs go 3-0. We are good. Go, baby! Did you get it?
As the game moved to the 4th quarter, the Jets saw an opportunity to pull out a victory slip through their grasp.
City back on top as Harrison Butker adds his third field goal of the night.
Lazard wide left, 3 tight ends, 2 to the near side right. Play action under pressure. Zach Wilson flips it right, and it's caught by Conklin up the right sideline of the 45 with a stiff arm out of bounds. Close to a first down. He's got it.
Inside, yes. Rashawn Wharton comes away with it. It had been such a good night for Zach Wilson, and a mistake there with a snap. Defensive hold. Not only the flag, but it'll be 3rd and 20 and convert to a first down. So is Saleh, who is infuriated. Mahomes pressured, escaping again. Mahomes got the first down and goes down inbounds before the touchdown that will end the game.
Jets are thinking what could have been in this game tonight against the world champions.
And a lot of that with Zach Wilson and the teammates going over to him, because the last time he touched the ball was the fumble. He couldn't get it back.
Push back. Yeah. I spoke to the press. I said, you're going to make every throw and you're a hell of a good luck with the rest of it. I like New York.
Only injury was Eccles, hammy.
Coach, you start off with a 17-point. You blink at your eye for by 17. But then what's that say about the team? You only gave up 6 points the rest of the game.
It's a bunch of fighters. I love the guys. I've expressed what I feel about the guys in the locker room, what we feel about who we have, and the character of the locker room. And there was no question that when you're backed in a corner, you swing.
The cameras after the game show you look upset, and Thomas was with you, Randall, then Lazard. Can you just talk to us a little bit about those conversations? What were they saying to you? What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, it's on me. Critical situation. I can't have a play like that. I cannot drop the ball. And this team is sacrificing a lot. Guys were making plays, defense was making plays, O-line was protecting, the receivers were making plays, and to be driving right there and to drop a snap, I cannot do that. I lost us that game, and I cannot do that. And I was making it clear to those guys that I need to be better. I need to be better on the little things, the details. It can't happen.
Robert said if that interception didn't get called back by a holding, he was very confident they were going to go field and score on the next drive. Did you feel that?
Absolutely, we were going to. We needed some time, and it's not on the defense. It's on me. We had the ball with 6 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it was left, and we're at midfield, and we had a chance right there. So I need to be better.
Zach seemed like he was a little bit down after the fumble. Just what did y'all say to him after that?
Just building him up, man. We've all been in his shoes and in our own different ways, as far as maybe leaving a play that you thought you could have done this or whatever, and just build your guy up, man. We all know that no one wanted to win more than he did. He was laying it all out there, and plays like that are unfortunate, but they're going to happen every now and then. Just happened to be one of those times where it's a tough time to do it, and even now, just keep building him up, because we're going to need him, and he'll be ready. I'm confident, but just building him up, man. That's all. Just like I would want one of my guys to do for me if I was in the same shoe.
Shower, wake up my senses, and then put my equipment on. Always breaking my shoulder pads, so bend them up real good. So that's the first contact they have, like me bending them or me jumping on them or standing on them or something like that. And then after that, I'm in my equipment, I'm ready to go, and I pull out my phone to watch a video of cheetahs chasing prey. So that's like, they be chasing gazelles, they be chasing ostriches, they be chasing rabbits, they be chasing everything, but it puts me in that mindset of me chasing prey. That's the biggest thing.
Russell Wilson being chased.
How did CJ change your perspective of what you were watching?
So we had a conversation after I decided that I want to see what a year of me putting everything together, me locking in, was going to look like. He asked me what I want to do or what's the reason why I'm doing it, and I told him I want my step in this league. So I want my recognition in this league. I want to be taken serious in this league. And so he had a conversation with me about, what's the reason why. And then he told me, he was like, all right, so you have the speed of a cheetah, you always call yourself the cheetah. So he was like, have you ever noticed that the cheetah actually studies his prey? So it's like he's sitting there waiting, taking, no matter how long it takes, he's sitting up there stalking them, hunting them. And then when he get that chance, he's shooting it and he getting them down. And he was like, you got to have that same mindset on the field. You got to, throughout the week, you got to have your preparation. You basically watching film, stalking your prey. And then when you taking off running inside out track and rep, that you stalking your prey and you getting them down. The precision of just running full speed to where you for a fact that person's going to be at. And I actually thought about it, especially when I was watching the video. And I was like, all right, so it's patience to speed or patience to shoot. That's the biggest thing. For real. So it's a part of the video where it's the video basically moves slowly, and then it's basically me looking into the cheetah's eyes, and it's just he's basically stalking me. For me, when I see an opponent, bro, especially when I see him catch the ball, or I got the anticipation, I know for a fact the quarterback going right here, and I get a good jump on it, it's like a blink of an eye, and it just go through him, literally go through him.
3 to go, here comes a blitz, he's hit and sacked! Oh, the Jets send a blitz, it gets home, Quincy Williams!
That be my mindset, and just devour him, and as I come up and I hear the crowd, it's like a power up, so all the energy I just took his soul from, I power it up, and it's just he's just floating, and I just finish him, and I just throw the uppercut. That jump be crazy for real. I be seeing the chills down my spine for real.
It'll be 3rd down and 10 for Philadelphia. 1:34 to go. Takes the snap, another 4-man rush. Well protected, looks left, throws left. Devontae Smith hit hard. Quincy Williams blows him up.
Yeah, I think we turned around, I think, did that one. It stops the water. Oh, it's working. I'm just hoping that.
There's a lot of
Drop this down and take it out of your shirt because we are hiding. Grab the mic today.
Squeeze past it.
As we're about 15 out.
Great.
Copy. Are we still on schedule? Guys, can we put all phones on silent, please?
Or better yet, off.
Probably don't use the full that much, huh?
Sorry.
No, not interior.
Yeah.
All right.
Coach, how good? Hey, look at that. Looking good. Thanks for doing this. I appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Okay.
Should have got it dressed up.
I know, sorry. I'm here 5 weeks ago. Training camp. It feels like a lifetime ago. Where are you at right now?
You know, we got a great locker room. You know, we talked about adversity. All 32 teams face adversity. It's always an uphill climb, no matter how good you think you are, no matter what. We've done a really nice job assembling a group of men in that locker room that keep the main thing, and fight forward through hell or high water. No one feels sorry for you. No one feels sorry whether or not you're missing players, people are hurt, get robbed. It doesn't matter. You either won or you lost. And in those moments, you've got to keep them, again, the main thing. Like, well, what are the positives? What can we take positive? What are the negatives? What do we need to get better at? And reel yourself back into the moment and focus on the things that the team needs at that moment. The team doesn't need to complain at that moment. The team doesn't need something to point the finger at. The team needs us to look inward. We always need to look inward and find a way to get.
When you talk to this team, after everything's gone on, and you look at this team, you talked about Super Bowl, you've given them the roadmap to where you want to go. Now Zach's the quarterback. Has anything changed?
It doesn't change. For the most part, 95% of the league is separated by that much. And the only thing that really truly separates player A from player Z is the opportunity to show that he can play. And Zach's getting an opportunity. And I think he's proven to his teammates on the practice field and over the last couple of weeks that he's capable of playing quarterback at a very high level. And I do think he's only going to get better. You know, we're capable of doing a lot of really cool things. We just got to continue to lean on one another, have faith in one another, love one another, and lift one another. And if we do that, we'll be capable of doing anything.
When you kick off against Philly, what do you want to see?
I just want to see our style of play. You know, when you walk in the locker room every day, it's effort, technique, and violence. Those are the things you got full control over. You're not going to win every one-on-one. You're not going to be 100% on assignment, even though that's our strain. That's what we try to be. But you can be 100% with effort. You can be 100% with your violence. You can be 100% with execution of technique. And if we do that, we feel like we'll be in every game.
It's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah,
Appreciate it, Coach.
Will be. Thank you. Yes, sir.
All right. Good? How'd we do? Average at best.
No, that was awesome. That was so shot.
As the fog rises in Florham Park, the vision is clear for the Jets ahead of one of their biggest challenges this season. The undefeated Philadelphia Eagles will fly into MetLife Stadium on Sunday.
The Jets all-time against the Eagles are 0-12.
Watch them fly, fly, eagles in the sky. Big wings sweeping circles.
Got hit as he let it go. Oh, Devontae Smith, what a catch! There goes the ball wide open. It is.
You're always trying to find out ways that the team that shouldn't win can. They absolutely can win this game.
To us, other side overseas where the moon changes sides. Got to get there by the morning time, yeah.
He's been in the backfield. He's got Brown. A.J. Brown cuts it back.
Fly, fly away, eagle.
How do the Eagles win this game?
The Eagles win this game by just basically showing up, and if they stop Brees Hall, they're going to win this game.
Countdown to kickoff, the New York Jets pregame show. Now, here's Dan Graca and Greg Bottle.
For the second time in 3 weeks, the Jets square off with a team from last year's Super Bowls. They welcome in the NFC champion Eagles to MetLife Stadium.
God, you get execute. If a man touch the ball, you knock them out. If your team ain't running, you keep pushing. Because we gon' win it. Because we will not stop. Do you feel?
knock, knock, tell him all that we here.
Electric, absolutely. We beat the Eagles 0-12. Screw that. We're going to be 1-12.
It's going to be great. I can feel the energy already. We're going to take it into the stadium and get it done. This is survival of the fittest. You want to be called the best? Fight the best. They got to be on. Hit him in the mouth. From quarter one to quarter number 4. And we win this game. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Knock, tell him all that we here. Let's go.
Let's get it going.
All right, here you go. Bring it up. Play up. Grab a hand. If you are who you think you are, we are going to run right through these. If you believe you are the baddest in this room, you will be the baddest on the football field. 60 minutes, represent ourselves. Go good. All right, guys, break it down. Oh, Q. Let's go, Q. Let's go. It is our house, man. We got to take some on 3. 1, 2, 3, take some.
Let's go.
Welcome to MetLife Stadium, and welcome to a perfect, now fall afternoon for football. As for the first time in their history, the Jets are looking to get a win over the Philadelphia Eagles.
This world count on us, and we don't let him down. United and strong, no matter the us, we'll stand our ground. We hear your breath, we feel your fear. Knock, knock, tell him all that we're here. Knock, knock, tell him all that we here.
They're banged up, Bob, but both the Eagles are banged up also, and it's the next man up theory. You're going to have an opportunity to showcase your talent. You're here wearing an NFL uniform. They expect you to play like an NFL player, and a lot of these players, this is their opportunity to shine.
Let's quickly get you the injury report brought to you by Atlantic Health, the official healthcare partner of the New York Jets. And for the Jets, it is a busy injury report. No Sauce Gardner, no DJ Reed, no Brandon Eccles, all out today with injuries.
Short-handed on defense, the Jets faced a tall task in slowing down Jalen Hurts and the high-flying Eagles.
And now Jalen Hurts with a shotgun 3rd and 7 from his own 24-yard line. Play clock winding down. Here comes a Jet blitz. Hurts will be hit, and he escapes the pocket. Throws it up the right sideline, and the catch made by Brown for a first down out to the 33-yard line. Scott running left. The Jets stretch him out, and he slides down at the 10-yard line. Well, let's see what happens here.
18th play of the drive.
Empty backfield, 5 wide. 3 receivers right, 2 to the near side left. Hurts in the shotgun. 4th and goal at the Jet 3-yard line. Play clock winding down. Hurts, quarterback draw. Up the middle, gets hit, and the Jets driving back. Is he short? He's right at the goal line. The officials running in for each side. The Jets think they have a stop.
Only the runner can recover the fumble. The runner fumbled the ball at the 1. Another player recovered in the end zone. It's not a touchdown.
There it is.
Comes back to the 1.
So Jalen Hurts fumbled.
broke the plane of the goal line while his body was up, not down by contact. It's going to be a touchdown.
As the Eagles soared to a 14-3 lead.
Down at 9. Here's Brown, first down, inside the 35. Breaking tackles to the 30, and Brown down the sideline. Throws, Swift, a little juggle, breaks the tackle, touchdown!
The Jets needed to find their wings and claw their way back in the first half.
5:26 to go in the first half, and the Jets trying to get something going on offense. Takes the snap, drops back, looks over the middle, throws, Conklin makes the catch, and he's got a first down. Breaks a tackle, and Crab crawls out close to the 40-yard line before he's brought down. 14-yard gain. Zach Wilson under center. Jet sweep end around Xavier Gibson at the 35-40. Gets a block at the 50. Left sideline 45. All the way down to the Eagle 42-yard line.
This time checks it down to Hall. Breece Hall up the sideline. And Hall inside the 20 before he's knocked out of bounds by Blankenship.
Jets 0 for 3 on third down. Blitz coming. Steps up in the pocket. Sack. Buried back at about the 24-yard line. The snap clean, the placement down. The kick is away. It's got plenty of distance, and it's right down the middle of the good for Zerline. But again, the Jets get only 3. 2.5 left before halftime. It's now the Eagles 14 and the Jets 6. So the Eagles have it at the Jet 48-yard line. Minute 53 to go in the half.
It's rush 4. Swift, the recipient. Oh, is out. A fumble. Juggled. Still loose on the field. Who has it? Quincy Williams had a shot at it. C.J. Mosley punched it out, and it is New York ball.
Comes the blitz. He's back to throw. Slant left. Caught Garrett Wilson down to the 40-yard line of Philadelphia.
Yeah, you got to play fast now. This is where, he's got Zach Wilson. He can showcase his talent.
Carter to his left. He's back to throw. Midfield. Looks right. Throws right sideline. Incomplete flag out. Garrett Wilson just drew a pass interference penalty. Again shows blitz. Here they come. Zach Wilson scrambles left, throws low, caught at the 18-yard line by Garrett Wilson. Hand off Hall. Starts right, cuts it back to the left, has a first down. Now on 4th and 15, Robert Saleh lets the clock wind down to 2 seconds, calls timeout, and they'll send Frank Zerline out. Again, Marty, for a field goal. Hennessy will snap. Morstead puts it down. The kick is on the way. End over end. Plenty of distance. It is good. And the Jets end the half with 3 and trail 14-9.
With the Jets closing in on the defending NFC champs, 2 of the league's best defenses were prepared to go toe-to-toe in a low-scoring slugfest.
Pressure, and he's sacked. Blasting to the quarterback was Bryce Huff. He went straight through the line to get his second sack of the year.
Bryce, that's how you collapse the pocket on him, man.
Back to throw Zach Wilson from the goal line. Steps up, looks right, throws a bomb down the right sideline. Garrett Wilson. Oh, he makes a circus catch. What a catch by Garrett Wilson. Knocked out of bounds on the Eagle bench.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. The toss, and looking for room as Breece Hall just tripped up after a 10-yard gain. Little shovel pass, a pitch forward to Breece Hall, and Hall with a first down this time at the 36-yard line. Wilson.
Cut it
Gets in
loose.
the pocket. Over the middle, he's got Garrett Wilson. Gets a block at the 15. Wilson inside the 10. Flags are down in the secondary as Nicholas Morrow makes the stop.
There are fouls against both teams with the special enforcement. Offside on the defense, number 55. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the offense, number 10, blindside block.
Yeah, so this
By
one
rule,
gets
only the 15-yard
enforced.
foul is enforced. In the previous spot, second down.
That is going to be a killer for the Jets. It goes from a free play to the Jets committing a 15-yard foul at their own 7-yard line. Jalen Hurts, handoff, running left.
Swift to the edge, he'll lose yardage. Back to the 5, Tony Adams. Four-man rush. In trouble. Hurts backs up to the end zone. On the run, buying time. Hurts throws incomplete. Trying to fit it in to Kenneth Gainwell. Bryce Hall out there on the coverage. Oh boy. And there's a flag, a collision with Covey as he went up to try to field the punt. That's going to give the Jets free yardage.
Crucial third down. You're going to get a little extra presence out here by Conklin.
3rd and 7, it's Lazard with the catch of the first down. Version of the day. Jets were 0 for 6 before that one. All with a burst up the middle, breaking tackles, and finally down after an 8-yard run. Lazard in motion on 3rd and 1. Upfield, first down. That little spin bought him some space from Nicholas Morrow to get the 3 yards he needed to move the chains. Cobb in motion. Play action. Wilson in trouble, and he takes a huge sack. Hassan Reddick. Zerline's kick brings the Jets to within 2 at 14-12. Hurts, pocket collapsing. He's in trouble. Or is he? Dancing for throws on the run. Devontae Smith comes back. MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. 14-12 lead for the Eagles over the Jets. 4th quarter in the offing. Hurts in trouble. A wobbler as he's hit.
And as he throws, the ball comes out wobbly, and it's intercepted. Bryce Hall's got it.
As the clock began to tick in the 4th quarter, the Jets were running out of opportunities, and the Eagles were looking to deliver a knockout blow.
6 from the 22. Hurts airing it deep for A.J. Brown, and Brown pulls it in. Did he get his feet in? He did! Third down. Hurts. Flushed again, and this time the Jets get him. At the 20-yard line, Bryce Huff.
What a monster play on third down by this Jets defense.
37-yard try for Jake Elliott, drifting right, and it's no good! Reddick gets to him again in the sack. Williams cleaned it up as Hassan Reddick put the pressure on Zach Wilson once more.
Jets have 2 timeouts in the 2-minute warning. And now the Eagles will run their 4-minute offense. And of course, they have the lead. They don't need a field goal. They just need to force the Jets to use timeouts, pick up a couple of first downs, and they could get to victory formation. Made by Quincy Williams. And this will take us down to the 2-minute warning. It's going to come down to one play on the other side of the warning for the Jets. Receivers to either side. Back to throw is Hurts. Looks left, throws left, it's intercepted! Picked off, running right, Tony Adams! He's inside the 25! Breaks a tackle, down to the 10-yard line! Handoff Hall up the middle. They're going to let him score. And he's into the end zone for a Jet touchdown. And so they'll try a 2-point play. Zach Wilson takes the snap, looks right, drops back, looks left, fires into the end zone, caught. Randall Cobb, he's got the 2.
Playing with their first lead of the game, the resilient Jets defense took the field one final time, looking to finish a masterpiece.
The Jet defense, the story of the day. They hold the Eagles to this point to 14 points, and they've got 4 takeaways. The Jets 20, the Eagles 14. 1:46 to go in the fourth quarter. The Jets rush 4. He's back to throw at his own 15-yard line. Over the middle. The ball incomplete. High throw intended for A.J. Brown. Tipped. Almost found its way to Craig James. Second and 10 at the 25. He is back to throw. Under pressure. Avoids a sack. Rolls to his right. Pressure coming. Looks right. Throws right. Broken up. Play clock at 5. Hurts in the shotgun. Play clock at 2. Takes the snap. Another 4-man rush. Well protected. Looks left. Throws left. Devontae Smith. Hit hard. Made the catch. Quincy Williams blows him over. It will be 4th down and 8. The Eagles have to spend one of their timeouts.
Philadelphia, 30-second timeout.
So the Eagles now faced with 4th down and 8 at their own 27-yard line. In motion goes Zacchaeus. Shotgun set for Jalen Hurts. Gainwell to his left. Play clock at 3. Takes the snap. Drops the throw on 4th and 8. Looks left. Heaves a bomb. Whitehead! The Jets are gonna win it!
Watch him fly, fly, eagles in the sky. Big wings sweeping circles, they glide like a kite, soaring through the sky. Weightless through the mountains they ride, takes 1,000 miles to arrive. A big journey to Earth's other side, overseas where the moon changes sides. Got to get there by the morning time. Eagle.
Last night, I talked about the things that inspire me. The things that inspire me, that the people in my life. Y'all inspire the shit out of everybody in this league. Every single play, the way the resolve, the fight, defense going out there, pitch a shutout in the second half. Offense, moving the ball up and down the field. We're that close. Here we are, that close. Keep freaking ball.
We gotta have a mentality every time we step on the field, because we don't. And we got each other. We got each other back. Let's go. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family. I thought you were buzzing. You was a hook player. Yeah. Bro, you buzzed like you was buzzing. DJ. He said be on, tip it out his hand. He threw it to you. Bro, he threw it to the game. No, I was a receiver.